A couple of years ago, my wife and I were looking for some accent pieces to finish some remodeling in our home. We were with a friend who was helping us with this project, and I remember walking into this store, and the minute I walked in, I immediately saw a piece that was exactly what I needed to finish out this project. And to make matters even better, I discovered that this piece of furniture was 75% off. It was marked down by 75%. Well, I didn't hesitate. I purchased that piece of furniture. And as we were leaving the store, my friend turned to me with a big smile and said, "Tracy, today is your lucky day." You know, everybody likes to be lucky. We like good fortune to come our way, to fall into our lap. We like for it to be our lucky day. So here's the question I pose to you. Are you lucky or unlucky? Were you born under a lucky star? You just know that luck is on your side today. Maybe you have someone with their fingers crossed saying, "Good luck," but sometimes it just doesn't work out, so better luck next time. Either way, here's wishing you the best of luck. But have you ever stopped to think about the word luck or unlucky? I do not use either of those words in reference to myself. I do not consider myself a lucky or unlucky person. My life is not about luck, and I don't wish people good luck. Why? Well, think about the word luck. What does that word mean? Well, it means a force that brings good fortune or adversity. Well, what force? Well, it's the force of impersonal chance called fate. You say that you believe in luck? What you're really saying is your life is at the mercy of a force that is random, without purpose or meaning. What will be, will be. Que sera, sera. To say I'm having a lucky day is in effect saying that my life is like the roll of the dice, uncertain and unpredictable. But I don't believe that my life is governed by impersonal chance, where I'm at the mercy of a force that is random, without meaning or purpose. My life is not the roll of the dice. I believe, and I believe this strongly, that my life is governed by God who knows me and loves me. You know, Jesus gave some really great insight when he was getting ready to send his disciples out on a mission, and this time they were going without the master. And so he was telling them not to be afraid of those who might try to bully or even hurt them. And then he said something remarkable. What is the price of 2 sparrows? 1 copper coin? But not a single sparrow can fall to the ground without your Father knowing it. And the very hairs on your head are all numbered. So don't be afraid. You are more valuable to God than a whole flock of sparrows. What is Jesus saying? Well, Jesus is telling us that God is sovereign. He knows everything, and he cares deeply. And in particular, I know that he cares deeply for me. The very hairs on my head are numbered. My life is not the roll of the dice. My life is not subject to some random impersonal force. My life is not a series of events that have no meaning or no purpose. I believe, and I believe this very strongly, that my life is lived with purpose and in the scope of God's sovereign care and oversight. I am not an accident that randomly happened, and my life is not a series of accidental happenings. I believe what Paul believed when he wrote concerning mankind. From one human being, God created all races of people and made them live throughout the whole earth. He himself fixed beforehand the exact times and the limits of the places where they would live. I also believed what King David believed about himself. You know me inside and out. You know every bone in my body. You know exactly how I was made, bit by bit, how I was sculpted from nothing into something. Like an open book, you watched me grow from conception to birth. All the stages of my life were spread out before you. The days of my life all prepared before I had even lived one day. Listen, these scriptures are not the stuff of luck. They speak clearly of God. God, who is our Heavenly Father, my Heavenly Father, who made me as a unique being, living out my life as He determined. Now understand, I am not trying to sidestep or ignore the tension between the sovereignty of God and the free will of man. They are both true. God is sovereign and He has given mankind a free will to choose. But how do you reconcile those two? I don't know. I leave the details to God and I simply trust Him. But one thing that I know and I believe without question, and it's this: my life is governed not by impersonal chance where I'm at the mercy of a force that simply is random without purpose or meaning. My life is governed by God, who cares deeply for me and knows me intimately. Am I lucky or unlucky? Well, neither. I have known and I have experienced both blessing and pain, both good and bad, in my years of living on this earth. But regardless of the good or the bad, I am neither lucky nor unlucky. I am one who has been blessed by God, and I am grateful. How about you? Hey, if you want to know more about who you are and what your purpose is, check out the videos above. You have a story and God's will for my life. And again, thanks for watching, and as always, God's very best to you.